I'm good. Little bit.
Doing Miss Khadijah?
Hey, Jakari.
You remember me? I saw you one time at Celebrating New Life. I was scared to come out. I said she probably don't remember me this so long.
Why you didn't come up to me and say something?
We got there late. We were sitting in the back, so
I
I
must
was
not have seen you because I think I probably would have recognized your face.
because you do the announcements, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
think you did. I know you were doing announcements that day.
You know me and your auntie getting old. You have to come help us.
She getting old. But no, she right. We both getting old, cause we getting up there in age.
We still sharp though, sometimes.
Sometimes. So I am recording this. I'm not sure if I posted on YouTube or not. Just waiting on a couple of more people to get on before we actually start chatting. Probably no more than 30 minutes today, because I know some people do celebrate Halloween. I don't, but a lot of people trying to get out early to do the treating or tricking. Treating or tricking.
They getting started early up here in Tallahassee.
Yeah, I think a lot of people yesterday.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people out.
Hi, Michelle and Nicole.
Hey, happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey there.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey. I'm walking, so I look a hot mess.
Oh, it's no problem. I got mine in this morning.
I'm like on my 7th mile, trying to get to this 100 for the end of the month.
Oh. Well,
I try next month.
Is your video on? Is that Miss Khadijah?
Mm-hmm.
That is Miss Khadijah.
Who's saying that? Brittany?
Yes. Hey.
Hey, Brittany, you remember me?
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, who
Shucks,
don't?
love, how you doing? Huh?
Can you see us?
No, I can't.
The camera off.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can get my camera on. You know how that works.
I might should put on a little makeup today. Congratulations, Brittany.
Hey, Tony.
Thank you.
How you been?
Good. Just working, going to school, and being a mom.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, honey, after you get out of high school and stuff.
Well, I just got back from the flea market.
What you bought?
Nothing. Some more peanuts. It was cold out there, girl. I had to put a hat on this morning.
Y'all see the cold weather this way.
Oh, y'all getting you rather hot there?
It's okay. It feels good outside today, actually. Not really too cold, not really too hot.
Shoot, our highest today will be 50 something.
I walked 3.1 miles at 8 o'clock this morning.
We need you to walk extra mile.
That's good.
3.1. That was it.
Yes. Extra. Read all about it.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know a couple of people are chiming in.
Oh Lord.
As you all know, I'm LT, or LaTanya Smith, the CEO, founder of Slick International.
Really?
Funny thing. Anyway, just want to get on and do like a happy anniversary shout out to everyone. A couple of people, I'm in text because people trying to log in. Hold on.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Take over talking while I get these people take over for a minute.
What you told Sandy to entertain us while you click over?
Yeah, basically.
That's dangerous.
Katie,
happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Khadijah.
Ma'am.
You like cold weather?
Being that I'm working from home now and I can stay in, yes, I do like it.
You know it's 50 degrees here this morning, ma'am.
That felt good.
No.
Come Come
I didn't
on.
listen. I'm from Miami. I didn't leave my house till it was at least 68 degrees.
Hey,
That's
man,
why
you
my
both
hair
from
is so light.
Miami.
I know. That's why I'm asking you. I'm checking you. Miss 305, what's up?
We need a change from that heat.
Girl. I'm a mango. All day, every day.
Okay, I think they're on. So just like a hello to everyone, and happy anniversary to Slick.
Right, what a party has and got all the streamers
I
singing.
wasn't doing all that today. I wasn't doing all that today.
Girl, first year anniversary, we don't play. You need to have it.
Second year anniversary, we're gonna be in person, prayerfully.
Amen.
Prayerfully, because this COVID done messed a whole lot of stuff up. But nevertheless, a couple of people on the phone. We have Sandy Justice, who will, once we get a building, will be like our office manager, treasurer. We have Khadijah Harris, who's one of our board members. We have Nicole Everett from Tallahassee.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Sandy. How you doing?
Tony
Good.
Justice behind her, who's the president of the board. I have my nephew, Jakari Wilcoxon, as well as my sister, Lakita Carson. I have sister Michelle Powers. Her and her husband are wonderful addition to the Slick family. And this is the one that does the sweet potato cornbread. Never had sweet potato cornbread.
Man, we need some of that.
I'm telling y'all, it's off the chain. It's off the chain. And she does collard greens with just chicken stock.
Okay. We need that.
This is our cook, one of our cooks. She's hosted our first cooking class back June or July. She will be hosting another one soon. So just kind of with Khadijah, everybody chime in about Slick, what you like, what you don't like, what you see happening, what you see futuristically. And I'll start giving away prizes shortly. Go ahead, Khadijah.
Oh man, I should have been multitasking. So what I like, who came in second? Wasn't Jakari first? So what I like, I think that's what it was. I like that Slick is busy and still doing these unprecedented times, but still pushing through to push forth the mission of Slick and getting out different things to the different youth. And I just love that what Slick is all about, that it's about helping youth and giving them an avenue to learn about different things and different aspects in life, especially when it comes to finances and those different type of classes. Because Sandy, put your thing to black. Why you looking like that? Especially with the finances, because I know a lot of stuff, I think a lot of us could vouch for that if we would have known some of the things we know now at this age, at a younger age, we would have made a lot of much better financial decisions and different type of purchases. Probably wouldn't have got all those credit cards while I was at FSU, just for a bag of potato chips or a 2-liter soda. That's what they used to do on the campus. And that's really what I just love about it. So I'm just looking forward to greater things happening and us being able to come together in person. But while we're not in person, we're doing an awesome job. LT's doing an awesome job with keeping up, using social media to get different workshops and things like that done.
Okay.
Well, my prize.
Funny. Okay, we're gonna go to Mr. Tony Justice.
You know we're like getting called out.
Look, well, anyway.
The justices then, the justices.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely like that. What Khadijah said is continuing on. You know, a lot of people have stopped not doing their mission and the things that they were called to do because of the pandemic. But I just appreciate that it's continued to go on, no matter if it's one person that's on the call or on that group thing that they do on Saturdays, or if it's 10. Latanya just keep continue to do it, and I appreciate that, because you know sometimes it can get discouraging when it's only a couple of children on there, but she seems like she continues to be motivated, and I just appreciate that. So that's why I just we try to continue to encourage her to. Hey, that's what God gave you. You got to continue, no matter if only one person chimes in. But I definitely appreciate it, and I just look forward to it continuing to grow, and I believe it will. I know it will, because she's diligent about doing what she needs to do. So I just and we continue to pray that God will continue to move it forward the way it's going now. So thank God for it. I appreciate you.
We just love your drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, because a lot of people give up.
Yeah.
And when you know what your purpose and what God has called you to do, you know, that's a difference. That means I'm gonna keep on the grind. I'm gonna keep going on, and I'm gonna keep pushing forward. So we were just talking about that the other day, how you just continue on with this, and we just really like, oh, and then it's a good example for others, even for the children.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
and that's a blessing in itself.
Yes.
So we just thank God for you, honey. Continue putting your feet to the plow, and you just continue pushing on. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going to go to Sister Michelle Powers.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I really appreciate Slick. It's not only good for the kids, but it's good for me.
Absolutely.
I haven't known LT for a long time, but she's become part of our family, and she's encouraged me. And I'm a grown woman with husband and kids, you know. And even with the pandemic, she's made adjustments and kept the ball rolling. No excuses. Giving up is not an option. It's her attitude. And I like that. She pushes me, not unknowingly, to do what the things that I had before me. So I'm encouraged that God just continues to lift you up and birth out even more in you, not only in you, but our kids, you know, because they're always watching, because a lot of times we tell them to do what I say, not as I do, but you're a living example of what to do in action. And we love you too. Ken, you don't say something. Come here. I put my husband in here.
And it's the photographer, Khadijah. You remember him from the ribbon cutting?
Yeah.
I'm on a honey-doodle
Pictures at
list
ribbon
right
cutting.
now.
No, he ain't. He ain't did nothing.
Yes, I did. I took her shopping. No, I'm just messing with you. It is true. She's already adopted into the family. She already knows that every time she come over, we got something cooking, and she knows what her plates and silverware is. We don't serve her anymore now. She only gets one time, and she got her one time, and after that, that was it. And she has been a very, very hard blessing towards us in everything that we've done and everything that she showed. One would think that she's the other mother because she dedicates so much time to all the children, and that's something that, you know, that's unique, because one person that's a mother to all, you know, not just our children but to everyone's children, and she always puts them first. And you know, that's a blessing. It's always said that a village raises a child, but it's amazing how a chief can make, you know, that raise children. So you know, my hat is truly off, and I'm glad, and I'm very blessed to have her in our lives since we've been here in Georgia.
Yeah.
She proves that love is the action word. I was always taught that love is the action word. People say, "Oh, I love you, I care about you," but she does. She shows that in action.
Oh yeah, she's very action. I mean, you know, for her to be when she go, "Oh yeah, I love you guys," you know, it's not a pastime saying I love you guys. It is a for sure, straight up. And that's just the action not being played, but it's the action being shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you've been in our children's lives for so long. Our children were small. Now look, my baby is 26 years, 27 years old, and she's been around all of our children. So we just thank God for it.
Yay.
So we're going to go to my nephew, Jakari Wilcox.
Jakari on there?
Oh, I hear.
My hair. I would just have to start by saying, if you know my aunt's story, she'll always tell me these things that she's gonna do one day. And if we kind of just go back a few years ago, she used to tell me all the time that she was gonna record an album, and she did that. And then she told me, she said she was gonna start her nonprofit, and now she has done that. And in a few words, it's just watching someone who can step out on faith,
Mm-hmm.
and it just gives you the encouragement and gives you the same mentality that you can do those things as well. So just to, like someone said before, just to be the example and lead by example, like she has shown that things are possible if you speak those things into existence, and you can manifest those things. And then, like also that's been said, the consistency. No matter the turnout, it's the consistency, and then it's the message along with it. And it's not all the glamorous things that she's
That's right.
pushing. It's the things that we need. It's the financial literacy. It's the knowing how to cook, the things that have been so lost with the fast-paced society of today. So those are just things that stick with me, that I'm proud to say that she's an advocate for, and that she pushes, and that she will always, if she says it, she will always make sure that she sees it done. So I can just, as far as not just Slick itself, but just as you as a person, to be the example and be the beacon of light that you have been for not just me, but all of the kids that you have touched. And like they said, the parent to all.
Drop that mic, Jakari. Bam.
We're going to go ahead to Nicole Everett, even though she's walking.
All right. Y'all forgive me if it's a little loud, because I'm over here on Orange Avenue walking through Country Club, through the projects. But anyway, I appreciate Slick, especially during the pandemic. I've had the opportunity to sit in on the cooking classes in particular. And I think that those types of life skills, as it's already been mentioned, financial literacy, and the cooking are definitely needed. I would also like to see gardening. I would like to see sewing added, because I think those are some skills that we have lost and are losing. But Latanya, you know, we go back to CNLT Youth Ministry. You always have loved the kids, always have looked out for them. This is just, you know, a dream come true. I mean, you walking out on purpose and purpose. And as has already been mentioned, I just reiterate the love and the support that you give not only to the children, to the youth, but also to the parents. I think more than anything, that human beings need support and they need access. And to the extent that they don't get that is why we see a number of the issues that we see in our communities today, especially in the Black community. So this gives the support, this gives the access to make excellent world citizens, walking on purpose. And I know that's what you're gonna pour into them. So I support Slick, I support you, Latanya, and looking forward to the greater work.
Okay, Nicole, if y'all don't know, she is a local celebrity in Tallahassee. She has a Conversations with Nicole, a talk show, interactive. She has several things going on throughout the week. Tag y'all in some of her videos, but you all, if you're on Facebook, Conversations with Nicole, as well as YouTube. She has interesting guests. She has interesting topics such as dating in the city, helping single people date, in other words, and some other things. So if y'all one day on Facebook, y'all happen to see it, chime in. So we're gonna go to Isaiah and Quavion, Chef Quavo, Trina. Y'all want to say something?
They ran.
Y'all tell me about Slick. What y'all like about Slick?
Look at Quavion.
In my opinion, I just like how the youth is coming together in it. If you understand that, I just like how everybody in it is coming together for the youth and trying to educate us to have a better future and have a better well-being of our mindset.
Okay. Isaiah, you got anything to say? I ain't gonna call you by your nickname. Okay, you ain't got nothing to say. Well, for those who don't know, Chef Quavo, he's one of the kids featured on youth on Slick on one of the tabs. He is an aspiring chef. He does excellent ribs and chicken. San Antonio had some of those.
Yay.
At the age of 16, he know how to grill like a grown up.
Mm-hmm.
Know how to grill like a grown up. So these are two of my youth that I really love and appreciate. And then we have one in the corner, Miss Powers. Look at her. She helped the mom cook. You have anything to say, ma'am? Kennedy? Kennedy is very shy, y'all. She shy. So she don't have anything to say at the moment. So you want to say something, Kennedy?
It was on mute.
Okay. You don't want to say anything? That's cool. That's not a problem. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. So my sister is on the phone, Keita Carson. She looks like she's driving.
I am coming from work down here at Chipley. How's everybody doing?
Good. Hello, Keita.
I can't describe, I really don't have any words to describe my sister. She is the oldest of the three of us. It's just so many times that I can call her crying. A couple of months ago, just one in particular called her and just in tears about a situation I had going on with my son. And it was just like as humble as she can be and as spiritual as she was, and she still is. I really don't have any words to describe her because there's no words in the dictionary that can describe my sister. I love her so dearly. As her baby sister / oldest sister, y'all, she'll get me hint. I do want her, I want to see Slick tap in with the Department of Juvenile Justice. Now you know that I am back with the Department of Juvenile Justice as a clinical director. I want to definitely see your field of expertise tap into that type of population because it takes a village to raise one child. And you were, and you still is, a part of me and Shawana's village in reference to our grown children. So the knowledge and the wisdom that you have instilled into our children now needs to be tapped into the needs of the juveniles that really does not have the village that we had and we still have. So I am definitely going to put your name out there when I talk to my major and say, hey, we need to give Flick a contract so she can be our life coach here at the Leon Detention Center. So get ready, Miss Latanya, because you know I'm getting ready.
Well, Khadijah and Nicole and Jakara, y'all gonna be helping out down there in Tallahassee.
Not a problem.
Girl,
Not a problem, not a problem.
Okay, so thank you for that. We're gonna move to Sharnissa.
How are y'all today?
All right.
Y'all
Good.
forgive me because we are packing, so I am moving around. But I don't know. Our relationship started actually at church, and LT just always had a really good relationship with the children, not just mine. And I'm just glad that she was able to, you know, manifest her dreams and making a nonprofit in order for her to pass along what she's trying to pass along, because I always tell her it's like she has a natural connection with everybody, not just with children, when she's trying to explain things or when she's trying to help, or, you know, when she's in a capacity of therapist, or, and, you know, she spends a lot of time with my children. I'm grateful for her all the time and every day. And I'm just so proud of her that she was able to get her nonprofit off the ground, and that me and my family can help any way that we possibly can, because I really do believe in it. I really do believe in what she's trying to accomplish and how she's trying to lead these children and keep them on the straight and narrow, because it's a lot to get distracted with in these days and times. And I'm just glad that, you know, I have her on my team, you know, praying for our children, if that makes any sense. Not to sound selfish, when I say our children, I mean all our children. So I'm just glad that she took the initiative and that she's involved and that she gets other people involved. And, you know, it doesn't feel forced or like it's something that you have to do. She makes you want to be more involved. I just feel like that's really important, especially in our Black community. I just feel like that's really important, and I'm really just grateful for her and her willing to give her time, you know, to these children to make sure that they have what they need, you know, spiritually, emotionally. You know, she always makes sure that they're okay, they have what they need. She's always a listening ear. She's always got kids at her house. And it's been so funny because during this pandemic, she's been so stir crazy. And she was like, I haven't been able to look in my kids' faces, and I don't really know what they're doing. And I need to look in their faces to make sure they're okay. And it's just so sweet. And I just really just appreciate her as a youth pastor and, you know, as an advocate for our children. I just really appreciate everything that she's done thus far. And I can't wait to see how far Slick goes, because I really just feel like, you know, at some point soon that it really will be international. And then I'm going to be wishing that, you know, she picked up the phone. Because she's going to be so busy.
Well, Sharnissa, 2 of her kids I took with me to Tennessee for the Kayleen's Hall, their nonprofit, A Journey to Discovery. So they enjoyed themselves. Sharnissa is the reason why Slick has shirts, because her mom is the one that does the shirts too. So she is the reason she's been an advocate, and her husband pushing for Slick. So I thank you for that. And they are leaving. They're going to be moving to Jacksonville. So they're leaving me, and I'm gonna miss
We are. My husband got a really good promotion, so that's why we're packing now. And I'm trying to get these clothes and these kids together because they have stuff everywhere. And ooh, sweet Jesus, y'all pray for me, Lord.
So thank you.
I got some assistance.
I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to talk, but my brother Diedrich is on the line. He may be detained. There he is.
Everybody.
I don't think they heard
Hey,
you.
how you doing?
How's
Some
everybody?
curly hair?
Short or you want human or synthetic or?
This is what it looks like.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How's everyone?
I don't think they heard you. I think you're low.
We good.
Okay.
Am I low?
You're kind of low. Can you turn your volume up a little?
Two different Zoom sessions. I apologize.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Long. Peace to everyone. I just want to say that I guess starting off with a quote from Frederick Douglass stating that it's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. And Tanya has that opportunity, that gift, and the anointing in her life to build strong children. Everyone that thought she was broken, she's only displaying how strong she was in the beginning. And she's teaching that strength into the youth, them to be strong. So I'm grateful for the experience and the opportunity that everyone.
This is crochet. Oh, I just thought about this crochet here. Oh, you gonna get the crochet?
Keto, mute your phone. Keto, mute your phone. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just grateful for the opportunity that everyone that's close to Tanya, my sister, is helping her build strong children. And obviously everyone that thought she was broken, she's not broken. She's just displaying her strength through children so they can be strong. And I'm grateful for the platform that Slick is so that it won't present such a religious platform. It's outside of religion, and I think it's on time because it's, of course, God-based, faith-based, but not so profoundly stated that we need to go to church and teaching children church, but teaching the church that's in them and the God gifts that they have been blessed with. So I'm grateful for this 1 year anniversary, everyone that participated, and looking forward for Tanya to continue to build strong children as they come.
Okay, well, thank you, my brother, Diedrich. And I think Miss Sarah is on the line.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Well, man, it's a pleasure to sit in and listen to all the awesome, wonderful things about my friend, Miss LT. I've known LT for a little bit now, and she's always such an encourager, and everything she does it in love. And I'm just so blessed to see someone that gives so much and that gets the concept of the children being the future. A lot of people think of everyone doing the here and now with our generations, but we have to reach down and we have to get the generations coming up and get them equipped and prepared, because we don't know the time or the date and how long we're going to be here. And so it's so important to build them up and give them a voice and even strengthen them and reinforce them in place. So when it's time for them to stand, that they can stand proud and strong. And I'm just so glad to be a witness, to really see this and for the children to get an understanding of who they are and what they stand for. So it's just a blessing to be a part. It really, really, really is. It really, really is. And thank you, because you work. But I know you do it all in love. And that's the blessing about it, because so many times people just do stuff just to do it for accolades and for congratulations and pats on the back. But this is your heart. And that's what makes it so important, that God has put this on your heart to do. And you do it with all that you have. And that right there is amazing. So I commend you, my friend, and congratulate you.
Thank you. Thank you. We have one other person on here that it just says iPhone. I'm not sure who that is, but I thank you for participating. So there's no name. So Miss Brittany.
I think that might be my mom. I'm not really for sure though either. Mom, is that you?
Miss
Can
Miss Caroline?
Hey, I'm driving.
Oh,
Hello?
okay, I can hear you.
You can? Yes, I'm driving. That's why it's just reading iPhone.
Okay. So Miss Caroline is on, she is the one that does the slick shirts for us. Would you?
I happily do those. I happily, just impressed with the ideology of kids need to learn now, because I've been teaching that also to Sharnessa and my grandkids. I'm very active in their lives because they need to be productive citizens of the United States with vigor, meaning go to school. Knowledge is power, and you're helping us with the concept of being a productive citizen of the United States. So, with that being said, I appreciate you, and I thank you. Whenever you're implementing the sewing area of your project, I'll still live in Georgia but visit Florida often. Let me know. Maybe we could set up a few classes and we could start from there. But so appreciate the tenacity, if I could say that you put into all that you give, because you're giving a lot. You're giving a lot, and I thank you.
Thank you. Before I hand out a couple of prizes, anybody else? Britt?
Oh yeah, and before LT, before we move on, Carly and I will be visiting Georgia a lot, so he'll still be able to help you with automotive classes whenever you get ready to start that.
Okay.
So
Excellent.
and then whenever you're in Florida and whenever you get your branch up and running in Florida, we'll be glad to assist with that as well.
Okay, well, I plan to open that branch in Jacksonville and as well as Tallahassee, so.
Oh, okay, see?
That's up and coming, that's up and coming.
I'll say so.
Okay.
Well, I know a good majority of everyone, but I consider Miss Latanya as auntie. That's my auntie. She's been in my life for 23 years, I think, and I'm 27. So it's just it's really a blessing because she was in my life, from when I was 4, and now she's in my baby's life as a positive role model as well. So it's just really a blessing to see how she's making an impact in children's lives. I've always been very passionate about children too. So just to have someone that was a role model in my life be a role model in other children's life was just something that I took to heart. And I was just like, you know what? This is something really amazing she's doing for these youth, because a lot of youth don't have the proper guidance. So to have someone, just be a positive light in their lives is just amazing. So thank you, Auntie. I love you. Me and Ava love you. Declan, we love you too. We see you.
And just to piggyback on what the young lady just said, kids are so influential. I remember growing up and remembering how a teacher had a great influence on my life. Kids are like sponges. They're, they can soak up a lot of stuff, because a lot of times we take kids for granted, saying they're just kids. Like my youngest daughter, she's in the gifted program, and when you put books and read to them, they can actually hear. I see a lot of people who have babies and they talk goo goo gaga to them. If you talk to your child, like a regular human being, they will, they can respond and not just say, oh, they're just a kid, because kids can give you information that you never knew about, what I'm saying? So don't just say, oh, that's a kid. Kids are very influential. They're not, kids of tomorrow. They're our kids today. They can be president, a CEO over a company today if they have the foundation, and they have people downloading into them saying that they can do great things.
Well, thank you. So a couple of things. SLIC will be taking off the month of November. We've been very busy this month for the month of October, so there will not be any activities, meetings, or anything for the month of November. December, we're picking back up. I have an attorney friend that's going to be speaking to the kids, as well as another cooking class for the month of December. January, I have a former professional basketball player who's a co-worker of mine, and another cooking class. In March, I have February, have a professional bodybuilder / military man, and another cooking class, as well as youth awareness and safety. So I'm already planning the calendar for next year. So Ms. Nicole will be speaking to us as well. Her son Jabari, who's a chef in New York, will be speaking to us as well. Miss Sister Michelle will be doing another class. So we're going to be up and running next year. Whether the pandemic is still here or not, we're still going to do stuff on Zoom and YouTube. So I want to take this time to thank everyone that participated today. Thank everyone that has donated thus far to our cause. Thank you to all the kids that have participated and on the call today. This has been such a blessing. Yes, it's been hard work. And yeah, I got discouraged a couple of times, but I got people on this line that they refuse to let me give up. So I thank y'all for you all's encouragement as well. So how we're gonna do this, I have first giveaway. What about them? Miss Caroline is going to be working on actually getting us some of these in this style. So the first one, this will be going to Nicole, tell your son he has a water bottle, Jabari Butler.
All right.
Oh, she got names in the thing. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. The next prize, which will be a SLIC shirt, and I'll contact that person as far as size and color.
Oh, I like that with the world in it.
Miss Sarah, I will contact you for a SLIC shirt.
Yay. Ava said yay.
All right, a SLIC hat.
I'll take it. Take me to the jungle.
She is not on the line. Well, actually, no.
It's okay, eat some more. I'm good.
Mr. Jakari Wilcoxon.
All right. Jakari, I'll take it.
Hooray, hooray, hooray. I hope I remember all this. I'm trying to make sure the names. Okay.
Not Sean, there were more than 4. This is another inside.
And SLIC bag. It will look like this, but you have SLIC on it.
Yeah. Come on.
Go to Grenade.
And that would be Miss Baby Ava.
Woo!
Yay! Yay! Say yay, Ava.
SLIC, another SLIC cup.
Ava, we got flip bag. Give me one. Yeah.
He is not online, but he's one of our partners, Darius Bailey and Associates. And another SLIC shirt I will be giving away. So
I know she's gonna have to ask a question. Answer this question.
I ain't gonna have nothing like that.
I know you, girl.
I am not.
Go to Bernadette. This is my shirt.
Mr. Quavo. So those are the prizes.
Hey, but you want a prize?
Yay.
So I want to thank you all so much. Sis Michelle, I may be coming to your house. What you cooking today?
I got some collard greens, some ribs, mac and cheese.
Okay, I'm coming over there in about. I'm
cornbread.
coming over there in about.
I know that's for Sunday. That ain't for today, is it?
Oh, that's for today. We having crab legs tomorrow.
Oh my, y'all too far.
We all need to line up. at your
More
house.
people need to move to Florida.
It's too hot in Florida. My aunt lived in Sanford. It's too hot.
So thank y'all so much. This has been wonderful. So I'm getting ready to get my shoes on so I can go get me some collard greens.
Oh yeah,
right,
they sitting here. That's why I kept leaving. I gotta make sure they nice and right.
All right.
Thank you. Nicole, let Jabari know I'll be requesting his address. Quavo.
Will do.
Need to text me size and color. Who else got the shirt? I'm trying to remember.
Me, Sarah did.
Actually, did you want me to pop you some pop?
Jakari, honey. Jakari, go ahead.
Okay. Jakari got the hat. But anyway, I will be sending notifications out for the month of December. Sandy and Brittany will be doing the cooking class in January. I don't know what y'all cooking, but yeah. Nicole, probably when you do your class, you can talk about gardening and your secondary career conversations with Nicole and how to get started with that.
Yes, ma'am.
And we'll be tagging and glad to see y'all faces and we'll talk to you later.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.
All right.
Blessings. Thank you.